Hey, what is up guys? So we're finally going to be opening up the Bakugan Battle Pack. So this comes with 5 different Bakugan. I can't really show you from here because obviously the camera is a little awkward in this position, but we'll open it up and see it anyway. But basically, you know, Bakugan has been rebooted as Battle Planet, and you know, the anime has already been out for a while. And the Bakugan are actually back, so we're actually going to take a look at this. Now, I believe for America, you guys actually already had this early on this year, but for Australia and the rest of the countries around the world, we recently just got it. So I went to my stores just recently and I found these, and I just figured I'd buy one of them and get back into the game again. So I'm definitely very excited about this. And yeah, so I'm going to be trying it out on this channel. So if you guys actually like this, or based on the feedback I get from this particular video, I might continue this on my channel, on this current channel right now. Otherwise, I will start a new channel actually focusing more on Bakugan, because I do intend to actually get back into the game again. I was a big time collector from the original series, so very excited to see the differences. So let's actually just get them open and see what we actually get. So yeah, let's see. I haven't actually seen the anime, so because of that, I don't actually know all these new Bakugan names. So we'll definitely have to learn them on our way here. But once I actually get started on the anime itself as well, then we'll find something and we'll know what the names are. So nothing else left in the box, just this. And take this out like so. So here are the contents of the box. So that box was insanely big, and with all the contents we actually got here, honestly, they could have made the box a little smaller. So I think maybe packaging, they could actually improve a bit on that. But for now, we actually get to see all these Bakugans. So I have them all closed up so we could actually open them up here. But before that, we actually get these. These are like the gate cards. They are all magnetic. So I believe if we actually put these Bakugan there, they will actually activate and open up. So we got a good variety of different gate cards here for different reasons, of course, and they'll do different things. But of course, I still have to learn the game myself. We do have this here, which is all our cards. So let's actually see. I believe we actually build an official deck, an actual deck to play. I believe that's how the gameplay works. Yeah, so it's going to take us out here, and obviously we have like maybe some kind of promotion. It's a little stuck together. It's quite bad there. What's happening here? Paper's a little stuck together. It's a little unfortunate, but I guess they're teaching us how to actually do the closing of these things. And you know, I was trying to actually close these two. Pretty difficult actually, so I guess it would just take some getting used to. So it shows here the different Bakugan you could actually get. Maybe this is for the particular first wave of things, but I guess we'll just find out. So we still have our original 5, for some reason, 5 attributes. But we do have Marvellous and Diamond as well, which is going to be different types of attributes, I guess. So it's going to be very interesting, and yeah, this is definitely going to be really cool here to see. So I've got a few more things here. Another booklet. That's definitely odd. I guess these booklets are to show you how to actually open and close these. So again, we got that same thing there, but showing us how to actually close Garganoid. So yep, that's pretty cool. And of course we have this too. Oh dear. Yeah, so these are, I guess, the rules. So definitely going to be taking a read of this, and if you're new to this, then obviously you'll be reading the rules as well. But we have the cards here. So we have a Garganoid Ultra, 3 of those. We have a Hydorus Ultra, 3 of those. Fangzor, Trox, Dragonoid, this looks like it's foreign, which is really odd. Azione or handling, I don't know. This is definitely really weird. Why is it in a different language? Alright, so apparently we get 3 different languages here, and one of them is in English, so yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how this will actually work in the game then. But we also have this as well, so again, this is Sea Southsiders for our English version of it. We have Counter Pyrus. So I don't know why they're actually giving us different languages for these cards here, despite the fact that this is all meant to be in English. I mean, I get it if it was in their own country, but still, why mix them up? And Sowing Seeds. So everything is 3 copies of, so definitely going to be really interesting to see what these cards can actually do in action. But what we want to see is actually the Bakugan themselves. So cool thing is these are all magnetic, so we simply just take the gate cards. But actually, before we open them up, one interesting thing is you definitely want to see the comparison between the old Bakugan. So I actually have my old Bakugan here from the original series. So let's actually take out one of them. So here's my Dragonoid that I got from the very first series. So if you remember, Bakugan was really small the way they made it back then, and it felt more like a collectible. In fact, if I compare them and their sizes right now, you could see the difference and how they look. I mean, this one feels more so like a toy. I mean, yes, this is still a toy, but this is, I don't know, it feels more collectible as a small product. And overall, you get this difference here. Now, of course, later on down the Bakugan line, they did actually increase the size of their Bakugan, which is why they called it the S1 wave as the small ones, and then the S2 wave is what they brought in, which was just a little bit bigger as well. Simply because it was too much of a hazard for, I don't know, kids getting into the game, and these were too small, so, you know, we definitely had to increase the size to make it more like a toy and to keep things more safe. So yeah, this is the size of the increased version of it, and both are from the original series of Bakugan. But if I hold up this one, the brand new one, it's actually significantly bigger as well. So yeah, I mean, this is very interesting now because it feels different, obviously, and you compare the sizes, and this is what we have. So I don't know how I feel about that yet. The sizes of him getting this much bigger feels too much like a toy at this point, but even so, perhaps we'll just have to get used to it. So can put these aside, but it also means like something like this, you obviously can't fit them anymore. I put all my small Bakugan in, but you obviously can't fit this in because it will just stretch this out. So unfortunately, these ones aren't compatible with all your old toys if you manage to actually have them. Same thing applies for the gate cards. So if you actually look at the gate cards, these are the old ones here as well. So I got this, which is a magnetic gate card, which is meant to be the equivalent to this. And this is an ability card, which is just a plain card with no magnets in it, which would be something similar to this, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how everything goes. But this is obviously meant to be our actual deck we play. I forgot to show you guys the back here. It looks definitely very nice in the design here and aesthetics of it. But yeah, let's actually open up these Bakugan and see. One interesting thing is, like, I see them closed up and they have these gaps all over. So I guess that's one of the downsides to having a much bigger product or a bigger toy, because with that, it kind of shows you a bit of these things, whereas if the product was more small, it's a less noticeable on those particular details. So let's actually open them up and see all of them go. So yep, so we have this here. This is definitely really cool. So here's the G power, which it's labeled B now, but this is 500. So taking a good look at this, definitely very interesting how they designed all these things. But yeah, even the material feels different from the original ones as well. So got that right there, and it sticks to the cards. So it's based on both your skill in being able to play the card game itself, as well as being able to roll the Bakugan onto these gate cards. So open up this here. So this one's definitely a very interesting one. I guess kind of like a snake. get a close-up of it, and this one has 600. I assume it's the power, but I don't know what it's actually called, so is it going to be called G power as well? We also have this one as well, which is a Ventus. This one's definitely cool. I think one of the wings is meant to be opened up. No? Did it get jammed up or something in here? Perhaps it did. Alright, so a bit of a few issues here in terms of the locking and everything, but maybe it's just mine. But this is definitely really cool as well. Kind of reminds you of Dragonoid. And of course we have this, which is the new Marvellous attribute. Whoa, that's crazy. That's pretty insane. I mean, did you just see how that was opened? I mean, wow, that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is a very unique design. It's designed to flip up apparently, because if you do it, it lands on a card this way, right? But it just flips, and technically it's meant to look like this, right? The whole Bakugan itself. But for some reason this one flips, so it's definitely quite interesting to see here how it's done so like that. So let's actually see what happens if I do this then, if we actually put it like, wow. So yeah, this one, these two were the ones that were opened up already, so we actually saw them right out of the box. But as you can see, that's where his head is, so it's actually upside down. So I really have no clue as to why it's like this. So maybe you guys could actually tell me, for those who actually did a lot of research just before this product came out. So yeah, we can actually open up the legs as well there. But yeah, these two are a lot more complicated to close up as opposed to these ones at the back. So as you can see, they gave us the two instruction sheets to show you how to actually close these. So yeah, that's definitely going to be very interesting to see how this game actually develops. Sorry this video actually took so long. It's more so I just can't believe I'm actually witnessing this right now. I mean, I can't believe Bakugan got rebooted. I can't believe they're actually up on shelves here in Australia, and I can't believe I have them right in front of me right now as well. So definitely going to be really cool. But of course, if you guys actually like this, then tell me down in the comments down below, and I will continue this on this channel. Otherwise, I'm thinking about starting another channel dedicated entirely just to Bakugan itself. So yeah, let me know there, because it will definitely be very interesting to get back into the game again. I'm probably gonna get back just as much as I do with Yugioh, so it's going to be very fun. And even seeing them with the old stuff, it's definitely very different to see how things have definitely changed over the years and everything like that. I can't even see the attributes of the Bakugan on them anymore. Like, they don't even have the labels. I mean, I'm looking at every single one right now. I don't see the attribute symbol. As you can see from the old ones, they have the attribute symbols right over here. So let me just focus up on that. They normally have the symbols and everything like that, but these ones, they don't. They just are like this. I mean, I guess it's more accurate to the actual Bakugan itself from the show by not showing the symbol, and the color's already good indication enough, but even so, it definitely shows the differences you have there. So tell me what you guys actually thought about this, and are you guys actually going to be excited about getting into Bakugan? But in the meantime, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.